Okay, here is another linear equation. Once again, we have variables on both sides, and we're going to go ahead and simplify the left side. If you notice, the right side is already simplified. It has a variable term and a constant term, nothing to distribute, nothing to combine. But the left side has a little distributing to do, and then we'll have to combine that constant after we distribute. So we'll do 7 times x and 7 times negative 12. 7 times x is 7x, and then 7 times negative 12 is negative 84. And then we have the positive 2. And we have 7x plus 15 on the other side. Okay, we're going to combine like terms, negative 84 and 2. Negative 84 and 2 is negative 82. So now I have 7x minus 82 and 7x plus 15. Okay, looking at this, hopefully you realize that we're not going to have one solution, right? We have 7x, we have the same variable term on both sides, and we discussed this at length. And if you'd like more detail about number of solutions to equations, then look at my past video where I discussed in depth why an equation that has the same variable term and a different constant term has no solution. Okay, so this equation would have no solution. Okay, and that brings us to the next question. The next question says to determine the number of solutions for each of the following equations. So looking at those equations, if you remember, if the variable term is different, it's going to have one solution. We'll be able to solve it. Okay, so looking at choice B, 4x plus 7 and 3x plus 4, different variable term, that's going to have one solution because we're going to be able to subtract the 3x, right? 4x minus 3x will have x plus 7 equals 4. That's an equation that we can solve, okay? The other equations, though, have the same variable term on both sides. So when we subtract the variable term, we're going to be left with nothing. So in choice A, if we subtract the variable term from both sides, we're going to have 5 equals negative 3. That doesn't make sense. I can't then take 3x and add 5 on one side, subtract 3 on the other side from the same 3x, and it could be equal to each other. That doesn't make sense. X can't be the same thing. So this doesn't have a solution. So this is no solution, okay? And then for choice C, I have 2x plus 7 and 2x plus 7, the exact same thing on both sides. So it doesn't really matter what x is, it will always be equal. So this is an example where we say it has infinitely many solutions because we can literally put any number we want into the equation for x and we will always get a true state.